Stretch-Hesi. In today's video, I'm going to show you a deadly move called the Stretch-Hesi that I've been using for years. And when you get it right, you can beat defenders with it bad. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to get it down quickly, ways to master it, and then ways to take it next level as we go further into the video. Coach Jesse Muench with Get Handles Basketball, where we train harder and smarter so you can play like the pros. If that's something you're looking to do, make sure you click that subscribe button and that bell icon to get all notifications so you can catch the newest videos and continue to improve your game. So the Stretch-Hesi is something a little unique and very, very deceptive and deadly. And there's a lot of ways you can remix it that I'm going to give you in this video. So the basic concept for the Stretch-Hesi is you're going to start, and you can do this from any dribble. You can do it from between the legs, behind the back, regular dribble, inside out, anything really. But when the basketball is coming into your hand, you want the arm extended out to begin with. But that's not it. So you might think, well, that's the stretch part of the Stretch-Hesi. It's part of it. So you're going to start with the basketball out here to kind of like bait the defender or lull them to sleep. So some defenders will try to go for the basketball on that. Cool, you can take advantage of that with some different ways we're going to show you. Or you can use this as a way to kind of lull them to sleep. A lot of times when you're dribbling like this, your defender thinks, okay, they're just kind of chilling, relaxing, right? From there, once you've kind of lulled the defender to sleep, you're going to step in towards the basketball with your body. So here, boom. Ball's going to stay in kind of one spot. Your body's going to come in towards the basketball. So your hand now is bent on the basketball kind of like this, almost like your shooting position, a little bit tighter, a pocket type dribble. Make sure your hand's on top of the basketball though on this setup. And when you bring your body in towards the basketball, if your hand's more than halfway under, that's going to be called the carry, okay? So you're putting them to sleep, shuffling your feet to bring it tight. And then from there, what you've just done is put your defender to sleep and position your body where now you have an angle to get past your defender, but you did that in a sneaky way, so boom, you can explode past them. So, extending it out, bringing it in, boom, pushing off hard and kind of extending the ball back out. That's gonna help you really sneakily blow by some defenders, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. Now you might have seen guys like Kyrie Irving and James Harden use this move. Leave me a comment. Let me know who you think's the best at it. The variations for this move are crazy. Can't wait to show them to you. But click that like button if you dig the original Stretch-Hesi. All right, so now that you got your basics down, these next three variations are gonna get defenders so bad for you. So the first one actually has two little variations you can do with it. You start with the ball extended again. You bring your body in towards the basketball to bring it back tight. Now from there, you've got two options once you're to this point. You can either extend the ball back out to sell a fake and add that second stretch to it, so boom, and go into that crossover to come back this way. So hit them with something that kind of lulls them to sleep. You're inching your way past them, and then when you step out with this foot one more time and extend the ball, and you've got the angle on your defender, what are they going to do? They're going to go flying because they think they're going to get beat, and you're really just setting them up for this crossover. So that's going to work nasty. But a slight variation on that is if defenders start picking up on this or following your hips and your chest like a lot of defenders are taught to do, you can come from this ball extended, body coming into the basketball, and if they're already moving here, keep the ball tight and go right into the crossover there. So two slightly different ways of going into the crossover. One is just to sell a little bit more of a fake into it. The other is just a little bit more of a quick, abrupt thing if the defender starts trying to jump that angle on you. This next way is going to really mess with your defender's head. We're going to change things up on the setup. So start with the basketball wide, but instead of moving your body in towards the basketball, on this one, pull the ball in towards your body. From there, a lot of times you'll get defenders trying to close the gap on you, and there you can explode past them. Or if they're too far to this side, hit them up with the crossover. Or again, you could sell that extra little fake from it. So the only difference is starting with the ball wide, bringing it in tight, and then going into those first three options that I gave you in this video from there. Slight variation that's going to mess with defenders This is a really good one for defenders that really like to actively go for the basketball though. So if they go reaching for the ball, boom, you pull it back in, they swipe at air, cross over to go past them. Or if they're going for the basketball, when you pull it back in, they come too far to this side, boom, blow by them. Or if you really want to send them flying this way, again, you could hit them up with that extra little extension at the end. Next variation is probably going to be your favorite because this one's going to get defenders bad. After this, I've got some crazy variations for this that I'm going to give you. I'm going to link you to another YouTube video that will help you take this much more next level really, really quickly. This next variation is actually a very slight tweak, but you're going to get defenders really, really bad with this one. Again, we're going to start with the ball extended, and then from there you can go into either version. You can either bring your body towards the basketball, or you can bring the basketball towards your body. Either way is fine. And then from there, we're just going to add a couple little details, but one main thing. And that's to bring your offhand close to the basketball to make it look to your defender like you're going to pick the basketball up. Key thing on this, like the other variations though, is make sure, first of all, the second hand doesn't actually touch the basketball. You want to get it just inches from it though, so it really looks like you're about to pick it up. And then the hand that's dribbling, make sure you don't come under the basketball to go into that. A lot of players have a tendency to do that. Besides that, try to get your feet close to your shooting position and your eyes to the rim. And what you're going to be doing is essentially selling a shot fake hesitation. A lot of times that'll get defenders either A, really rushing to close the gap on you, or B, jumping in air towards you. But either way, if they're rushing towards you or jumping towards you, it makes it pretty easy to either drive left or cross over and go right. Or if you're setting it up with the other hand, just flip everything around. But once you got their momentum coming towards you, it'll make it pretty simple to break them down with ease and blow by them, and make them look pretty foolish as they're standing at the three-point line and you're getting a layup. Okay, so here's where things are gonna get really crazy. You can add a lot of things to the end of this, so you come from this to this, and from there you can go into a ton of different things. This video here is going to give you a bunch of different moves you can go into it. So click that video. I'm going to have another video that's going to show you tips to master putting some of those variations in specifically with the Stretch-Hesi. Click that like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon to catch the newest videos, and I'll see you in those videos.